everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you have already subscribed, welcome back. I know in this channel I mostly post quick and easy recipe. Today we have something different for you guys. I'm going to share with you guys the 10 tips that I follow to have a successful business relaunch for my spice business. If you're interested, please keep on watching.
Cooking made easy.
Behind the scenes.
My name is Claude Mott and I am the owner and founder of Buisness Seasoning. Buisness Seasoning is an e-commerce website where we sell organic green seasoning, organic meat seasoning that come in 3 heat flavor, which is mild, regular, and spicy, organic barbecue marinade, organic jerk marinade, organic hot pepper sauce, and so much more. If you are interested in trying our product, I'll make sure to have the link in the description below. For today's video, guys, it's mostly going to be a voiceover on my part. I'm taking you guys behind the scene to show you guys how I prep my small business to relaunch. By the time I post this video, I have already launched, which was in June, but I decided to record the process so I can share with you guys the tip that I follow, and hopefully if you are planning on opening your small business, if you are planning on relaunching your business, hopefully the tip that I share on this video can be helpful to you as well. While this video, guys, it's mostly gonna be me doing a voiceover and showing you guys me working behind the scene. A lot of the supplies that I use and I buy from suppliers, I'll make sure to have them in the screen somewhere, and I'll make sure to have the link of everything below in the description below. And guys, if you have any question, anything that you feel that I didn't share, I didn't go through, make sure you put it in the comment below. I'll be more than happy either to do a video about it or to give you further details. Okay guys, now let's get started. So after becoming a mom, I decided to rebrand my business. So to rebrand my business, what I did, I started planning 3 months in advance. So before that, what I did is I sent an email to all my customers, to all my subscribers, and I also posted on all my social media that says that, hey, my website is gonna be shut off for a certain amount of time because we are rebranding and there are great things that are coming, so make sure you mark your calendar. So this was my first announcement, guys. Before I rebrand, don't just shut off your business before you rebrand. Let your customers know, let your followers know, because by the time you shut your business down and you don't let them know, there's competitors out there. So always make sure you keep your customers and your followers in the loop. So before I rebranded my business, I posted on social media, hey, my website is gonna be off. We're gonna shut down for at least 3 months because we are rebranding. But while we are rebranding, we're gonna keep posting on social media. We're going to keep you guys in the loop because we have new product that will be launching, and we're going to have a new overview of the website. So by me posting that, a lot of my customers, they were already excited. They were excited. They couldn't wait to see what I had in store. They couldn't wait to see the new website, and they couldn't wait to see how my packaging was going to be and how I was going to present my product. So this is the first step. Before you relaunch your business, self-reflection is key. You need to know why I'm relaunching, what's working, what's not working, what is missing in the market right now for my business. You need to have a direction. Step 2, when you are rebranding your business, you need to do a market research. Because once you have determined and figure out why you need to rebrand, now you need to analyze your target audience, the industry trend, and your competitor. You need to understand your market and your environment. Because if you rebrand, let's say your business is about, for example, cosmetic. And right now, a lot of people are looking for natural products and all of that. Yes, you need to understand your market and your environment so you can have an effective launch. Guys, if you see me looking at my computer, even though it's most gonna be a voiceover on this video, I just have some notes down and I'm going through my notes to make sure I'm not missing anything out. Now, step 3, you need to have a clear objective. You need to define your objective, specific goals that you want to achieve. When I wanted to relaunch, my main objective was I wanted to bring more traffic to my website, to my business. I wanted to have a website that was very user friendly, and also I wanted to speed up the game of my processing and shipping. My business is I sell fresh and organic blend seasoning. A lot of people who buy from me, they expect their seasoning to arrive in a certain amount of time. It's either they have a party, or they're just cooking, or they're just regular customer. What I used to do, since before I didn't have enough storage, I used to wait when I get an order, make the seasoning and sell them. So my objective was for my relaunch is I wanted to always have stuff in stock. One thing that I didn't do, that was a mistake when I first started my business, is on my website I never put a quantity level. When you don't put a quantity level, people go to your website, there's no urgency to buy anything because they're like, oh, when I get the money I can always come by. That was wrong. So always have a quantity level in your website. That way it can raise a sense of urgency. So this was one of the things that I really wanted to relaunch because I wanted to bring more traffic and I wanted to have a new face of my business. Even though my business is already trademark, I already have my LLC, I wanted to redo my logo and all of that. And then step 4 is I developed a comprehensive plan. What I did, I sat down and asked myself, what is it that I need? What is it that I am missing? So one thing that I was missing was a website designer. I didn't know how to develop a website or build a website. My website is through WordPress, where there are a lot of coding behind it. And I wanted my website SEO to improve. So what I did, first I put an application for a website designer. And guys, there's a great website if you are looking for a freelancer or you are looking for a digital marketer or virtual assistant, all of that. Online PH is a good website where you can hire someone at an affordable price. I know most of the people who are there are from the Philippines, which might make you think, hey, why would I hire someone overseas when I cannot micromanage them and I'm paying them? I have good experience with online PH. I have hired multiple people. I have hired someone to design my website and they have edited my picture and went far and beyond and gave me something more than I was expecting. So online PH is a great website if you are looking for a digital marketer, someone to design your website, or a virtual assistant, or someone to edit your pictures or do intro for your YouTube, edit your videos, all of that. You can find that at online PH. And I was able to find someone for $300 to design my website for me. Second thing I put in place on my rebranding was I wanted a new face. I wanted a logo. I wanted something clear, very nice, because the first logo that I had for my website was me who just took pictures of all my seasoning on a table, and we know had a friend change the background for me, and that's what I was using for a while. But I wanted something simple. I wanted some brand color that whenever you see those color, you know this is my business. And I also wanted to have a small intro video that I could put on my YouTube channel for when I'm posting my quick and easy recipe. And another great website I'm going to share with you guys that is very useful, where you can find a freelancer to create a logo for you guys. My logo, which is in the screen right there, I had my logo design with a video introduction for $30. Guys, it's because I kept adding more stuff on my logo, which made it more, but it was supposed to cost me $15 to have my logo, and I decided to have a video intro on that logo. So when they create your logo, guys, they give it to you in different files, and these are the logo that I have been using, that I have been printing out and putting on my box to customize my box when I'm shipping my product to my customer. So Fiverr.com is a great place to find a freelancer to design your logo for you for cheap. You can find a freelancer to design a logo for you for $5. It is very easy and very affordable as well. Now, step 6, product and service enhancement. This step is very important, because now that you have a way, before you are relaunching, you have a way to listen to your customers. You can post on social media and ask your customer, what would you like to see? What is it that you want? Like me, when I was planning on rebranding, I posted on my Instagram, I posted a question that said, how spicy do you like your meat seasoning? Right now we have a spicy meat seasoning. Do you like that level? How spicy? And I had a lot of people who say that, oh, we wanted one very spicy. And that's how I become, and I added an extra level on the spicy meat seasoning, which is an extreme. Talk to your customer, ask on social media. The people who are loyal, they will answer to you, they will let you know. So what is it that, what is it that's missing in my product? Do you like the size? Is the price fair? Do you like, the turnaround? What is it that you like in the product? What is it that you don't like in the product? Do you want me to make it more eco-friendly? Ask your customer, post poll question on Instagram, on social media, whatever social media that you are using. Talk to your customer and ask them, and use that feedback to improve your product, because you don't want to come back with the same shenanigan that you had before your launch, that had decreased your sales and that had decreased your traffic. This is your time to improve, and this is the time for you to listen to your customers. Step 7, which is a step that if you don't implement that step, guys, your relaunch will be a fail, is building the buzz and excitement. Yes, you need to create a buzz. You need to post on social media. Like me, 3 months prior, I announced that I was rebranding. So I was posting on social media. When I was filling out my jars, I was recording video. I was posting every day. I was posting pictures of my product, because I took pictures of my new product. I was posting videos of the new jars, because these are the new jars that I have, and now I have a green sticker, and on top of that I now added nutrition label on my product. So I was posting all of that. I was keeping my customers and everybody in the loop, and on top of that I was sending marketing emails, because I was creating recipes that you could use with those seasonings. So I was sending 2 emails a week, and I was posting every day. And guys, a great site that you can use that can really help you with your marketing and posting on social media is Metricool. No, this video is not sponsored by Metricool. I use them and I really love their software. So what I used to do, guys, and what I will recommend so that you don't go silent during your launch, is to take one day out of your week. Take a couple hours and just batch your content. Say, today I'm going to post about this, or I'm going to create 10 content about this subject, 10 content about how I label my jars, 10 content about how I fill my jars, like different type of content. Create them and record them, or if you have to use Canva to make your design, whatever you have to do, sit down and batch your content. Decide on the content that you want to post. If you want to do behind the scene, if you want to do motivation, if you want to do quick recipe, because I'm on Spice Business. What I do is I sit down and I batch my content, and then I'll go to Metricool and just schedule them. I will schedule all of my content for the whole week in 1 hour. One thing about Metricool is it allows you to add all your social media, where with the click of one button you can publish to all your social media at once. That way, throughout the week, I have time to record more content. I have time to think about more strategic way to do my content. And one thing about Metricool as well is it gives you the best time to post. It tells you the time that your audience are online. I know Metricool, the cheapest version is $19.99 a month, but they also have a free version as well, and I am using the free version at the time. And also, guys, if your account is a business account, both on TikTok and on Instagram, you can also schedule your post. I know on TikTok you can only do that on a PC, you cannot do that on your phone, but on Instagram you can also schedule your post, and also YouTube Short. You can also schedule your post as well. One thing that I didn't do that I regret is while I was preparing to launch my business in June, I should have vlogged the process the whole time. I did record it, but I never had time to edit the videos because by the time that I launched, I was packaging so many products, and I'm a new mom with a toddler. My baby just turned 1, so by the time that I was preparing for my launch, he was what, 9 months old. So I didn't really have time to sit down and edit all my videos around that time. So make sure you create a buzz and excitement. Make sure you post different content to not only ask questions, also with your prices to let people know, hey, the day of my launch, that's gonna be 20% off plus free shipping. First 10 people on my website the day of my launch get 50% off free shipping. I mean, however you wanna put it. And also, one thing that I did is my loyal customers, I make sure I reward them. Not only the day of my launch, I had a 25% off and I had free shipping on everything that was 75 and up, and I also had free shipping on everything, but my loyal customers also had an extra 20% off. So my loyal customers had 45% off plus free shipping. Guys, your day one, I know it's a business, you are thinking about making money, but you need to reward your loyal customers. Make them feel appreciated because they have been loyal to you. There are plenty others in the market, and then they always come back. So when you are creating the excitement, creating the buzz, make sure you are sending those emails to your loyal customer to let them know, hey, see you on launch day, this is what I have for you, I have this discount for you. Or you can post on your social media and say, share this post with a friend, comment below, and yada yada, and tag me, and you will get automatically 20% off. Make sure you are creating buzz and excitement. And every day I was posting a product on my Instagram, and I was putting the feature of that product, what is it good for, what's in it, what can you make with it. So every day I was keeping my customers in a loop, and I was staying in their mind. That's how you have to keep building a buzz, create the excitement. And I had a new product that I was launching for launch day, so I also post, hey, new product was coming. Another way that really helped my business when I was relaunching was YouTube Short. Not only YouTube Short helped bring a lot of customers, posting YouTube Short every day, because before my launch what I was doing is, since I was launching in the summer and I have organic jerk seasoning, I have organic barbecue seasoning, so I was making different burgers with all of these seasoning, and I was posting them on my YouTube Short and on my Instagram reel. So each time I post them, I will say, hey, this is this seasoning, this is what's in it, this is what I made with it, and look at this burger and how it came out so juicy, and look how easy it was for me to season this meat. And guys, I am launching on June 1st. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, stay on the loop, because if you subscribe right now from this video, you will automatically get 20% off when I launch. So I was posting almost every day, and my videos were not really getting great views, but I was getting 1,500 views from every videos. I was getting and I was getting a lot of people signing for my newsletters. I was getting a lot of people signing up. So posting a lot of YouTube Short not only helped increase my YouTube subscribers, it also brought a lot of traffic on my website the day that I launched as well. When you are recording, when you are doing your vlog, don't be embarrassed, because me personally, I didn't really want to do voiceover because I speak 3 languages and I'm also like learning a 4th. So because of that, yes, I have an accent. It's a given. When you speak many languages, you are going to have an accent. But I was very insecure about that. And after I got my PhD, doing all of these presentations, standing in front of people to present my dissertation, my research, this kind of got me a little comfortable, I will say. I mean, yes, it did make me more comfortable to talk in public. Sometimes I'll be saying something in English and a little French word get in there, or a little Creole word get in there because I'm Haitian. It's a given. When you are trilingual, you are going to have an accent. So if you have an accent, Don't be embarrassed to do voiceover. Do voiceover on your video so that it can sound more personal. So that's what I was doing. I was doing voiceover in my videos. I was creating excitement, letting people know who I am and letting people know that I am rebranding. And on June 1st, my website will be open for business. Step 8 is to engage with your audience. I know I mentioned that before. When I say engage with your customers, guys, if you ask a question on your social media and ask, hey, what is it that you are hoping, to see differently when I launch, and that customer reply, don't be afraid, if it's okay with the customer, for you to, quote the reply and for you to make a short video about that. Listen to your customer, involve your customer in the process. Like what I will do, not only I will ask questions, I will also allow my customer to reply to me. I have a lot of customers that have given me a lot of feedback of things that I didn't even know. There are things that I have applied in my business. It's because I have listened to my customers. There are things that I didn't even know existed. Even posting my content, scheduling my content, I didn't know that I could do that on Instagram until a customer let me know. So engage with your customer, guys. Involve them in the process. And what I also did is, some customers, I will ask them, hey, share that with your friend, or share this with your friend, and the day of the launch, when you place your order, I'm gonna give you an extra jar of whatever you want for free. Like, listen to your customer, make sure that their input is valuable, and make sure you apply that on your brand and on your business, because the business, you are doing it for your customers, to attract your customers. Yes, it is to make a revenue, but it is also a service that you are providing. So if you are not listening to the people who are providing the service for, then what good is the rebrand doing? So make sure you listen to your customers. And step 9 is all about executing your launch plan. You have been monitoring everything that your customers said. You have your website designed, and you've been posting on social media. Another thing that I did, guys, is Social Cat. It's a website called Social Cat where you can find influencer for cheap. One thing that I will suggest, guys, if you are looking for an influencer, make sure you hire a small influencer, because when you hire an influencer that already has 1-2 million followers and they are posting about your business, it doesn't really get people involved to be interested about your business, because these people already know, okay, yeah, that's an influencer, they get paid to do this, whatnot, so I'm not even interested. So look for influencers, that are small influencers, with like 5,000 followers is a good thing, 10,000 is a good thing. Because what I did is, I went on Social Cat and hired different influencer, and there was an influencer who had 1.5 million followers, and I paid her $100 to make a post for me, and her post didn't even bring anyone on my social media, nothing. She made a post with my seasoning, talked about it, it didn't. And there was another influencer who was a mom who enjoyed cooking, and I think she had like 7,000 followers, and I sent her my seasoning. She made like a curry chicken with my seasoning, and that only brought me a lot of people on my Instagram, and also had a couple people sign up for my newsletter as well. So one thing I will say, if you use Social Cat to find influencer, make sure you hire influencer with low follower base. Don't go after big influencer, because it's not going to work, because it's gonna sound so advertising and people want something that they can relate to. So make sure you find small influencers, because what I did was, not only I found small influencers, some of them were able to do it for free, because they are small influencers. They're like, oh, I love your product, I would love to try your product. And what are you losing? You are losing a product and you are paying for shipping fee, but you got to think about it. That person has 5,000 people, 10,000 people who's going to be seeing their post. So you will get something out of it. So I reached out to influencer and told them about my business, and told them, hey, I'm willing to send you that product. If you just want to make a recipe, tag me on it. This is what's in it, and I am launching on June 1st, to just let your followers know. So work with small influencer, guys. So step 10 is to stay ongoing and monitor everything. I was posting on social media, I was creating a buzz. I work with small influencer. You need to keep monitoring. I know some business it requires some state law, but me, I have already filed for my LLC. I already had my LLC years prior. If you want me to make a video about how to get your LLC in New York State, please let me know. And if you want me to make a video about how you can trademark your business from USPTO, that is the government website where you can trademark your business. Guys, when you are trademarking your business, you're going to have a lot of attorney, a lot of people reach out to you. USPTO, the people that work there, they are very friendly. When you are doing your trademark, you can call them and say, hey, what am I missing in my application? What am I doing? Talk to them, because me, when I was filing for my trademark, I was calling every day. And one thing I didn't know, she was like, oh, you already paid for this. It better, you should also add your tagline, because that's your business. I didn't know, because my tagline is on my logo. Cooking made easy. It's on my logo. And I didn't trade, I almost forgot to add that on my application. Yes, the more thing you add on your trademark application and you make it international, the more it will cost. But it is good. You never know where your business will end up. So it is good to protect yourself. The application cost me more than $700, I believe. But it is good to protect yourself, because I have two different logos, I have taglines, I have colors, so I wanted to protect myself. And guys, one thing that happened to me was one time I was just on eBay and typed organic green seasoning, and boom, this green seasoning pop up on eBay from another vendor. The vendor used my pictures, my description, everything, my logo to post their product. I was livid. But one thing was good, my business was trademarked, so I just email eBay, send all my paperwork, and say, hey, you have someone on your platform who is stealing other businesses' ideas, pictures to sell their product. And one thing that really pissed me off was they made either one or two sales and never shipped the product. So now it's my logo, the face of my business, so it means that it's me who was not sending product to customers. So thank God I was able to get that resolved with eBay, and they were able to take that person down. They were able to close their account, so they were able to erase everything. So it is a good thing, guys. Please make sure you cover yourself. If you need to get business insurance, do that. If you have to pay state taxes, if you have to pay anything, make sure you cover yourself, because you never know. You can be working hard for your business, and next thing you know, someone else come in and take it all away. So invest in your business and make sure you stay up to date with the state laws as well. And that is mostly step 10, because you already done all the work that I've shared. You already do the social media thing. You already went and buy everything from your vendors. You listen to your customers. You have applied everything. And guys, this is only part 1. And part 2, I'm going to share with you guys where I get everything. And I'm also going to share with you guys how much I made from my lunch. So if you're interested in what to see part 2, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified when part 2 of my small business lunch prep is posting. So by step 10, you already done all the work. I'm gonna be sharing everything with you behind the scene on part 2. But if you have already applied everything that I have told you, and you keep adapting to new trend, one thing about it on social media is you can hop on new trend. One thing that I realized, even though you hop on new trend, it's no guarantee, because I realized YouTube Short and TikTok, they love when you are unique. I used to just post video with a trending sound, and those were not getting enough view. One thing I realized is when I post a video with my voice in the background, it make it unique. YouTube and TikTok were pushing those out. So make sure you stay up to that. If you follow all the steps that I just shared with you, you sure will have a successful launch. You just have to step back and launch your business and watch your customers rolling. Guys, on part 2, I'm going to share with you guys how much I made on my launch, and I'm also going to share with you guys where I purchased everything. If you're interested on having a spice business or even having a cosmetic business, everything that I'm going to share will be important to you as well. So make sure you stay tuned. See you on part 2. Bye now.
Cooking made easy.